What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I want to spend our time together today talking about one of the most asked questions, if not the most asked question that I get on a daily basis. That question is, how do I get rid of excess belly fat or stubborn butt fat or stubborn side fat, right? How do I spot reduce these areas that I feel like I have a little bit of extra fat that I want to get rid of? It is physically impossible for you to choose where you are going to lose fat. It does not work that way. Now, before I go any further, I want to talk about why does it seem that everyone believes that you can kind of spot reduce these areas and get rid of stubborn belly fat or butt fat and things like that. So it's my personal opinion that the reason that so many of us believe in these lies that we've been told is because we've been told these lies for so long, and they've been on TV shows, there's been infomercials, there's been literally like whole TV shows that are all about this, and that's the reason that I feel like it's been so ingrained in us as a culture. Now, the thing that you have to realize is every single time you'll watch one of those exercise videos or one of those infomercials is that they always say that, you know, this person got these results on the ab roller, whatever it is, right? They got these results by doing the ab roller 5 times a week for 60 minutes or whatever it is, right? And then at the end they'll always say, and following a diet plan, like the diet plan that comes along with the thing. That's what you have to realize, is that you lose fat all around your body. You cannot choose where you lose fat. So your body holds fat in different areas. For me personally, my body holds a lot of fat in my lower back, and that's how it is for a lot of males, right? So even when I was at the leanest I have ever been in my entire life, the leanest I have ever been in my entire life, when I was on stage, I still had back fat. Lower back fat. So that's the thing, is like, it doesn't matter how many hyperextensions I would have done or lower back exercises. You have to realize that muscle and fat are two completely different things. So losing fat and building muscle are two different things. Your fat does not turn into muscle. And I understand that a lot of guys that are watching this video probably already know that, but I just want to make it clear for anyone that's watching this that might not know that. Your body does not turn fat into muscle. It doesn't work. So doing more crunches or doing more sit-ups or whatever it is, that is not going to turn the fat that's on your stomach into muscle. And it goes with anything, right? It goes with doing squats or whatever. It's not burning the fat and turning it into muscle. All you're doing is building muscle, which is great, and that's awesome, but you're not turning that fat into muscle. So to answer that question for you guys, to lose belly fat or to lose lower back fat, literally what you have to do is be in a caloric deficit. And I've made a whole video about this, about your TDEE, about how to figure out how many calories you should be eating to lose weight. I'll link that down in the description. But that's what it is. You have to lose fat all around your body to lose belly fat. So it just doesn't, your body is gonna choose where it loses fat. You can't tell your body where you wanna lose fat. And the thing that I want you guys to kind of understand, and the one thing that I think is really important with this video, is to understand that just because you have fat in maybe your stomach or in your lower back or your legs or wherever it is, like, that's just your body. And just be okay with it, you know, because obviously, if you're at an unhealthy spot and you're unhealthily overweight and you're obese or whatever it might be, obviously losing fat is very important, and like that should be on the forefront of your mind, I believe. But if you only have about 5 pounds to lose and you're stressing yourself out over having a little bit of lower back fat or belly fat or even like man boobs, as people say, you have to understand and accept that that's where your body holds fat, because you're gonna stress yourself out way too much for no reason, because there's literally nothing that you can do. And I just want to let you guys know, I know I already said it, but remember, you cannot turn fat into muscle. To lose fat, you have to diet. To build muscle, you have to, you know, go to the gym or whatever it is that you do to work out. That's what you have to do. Building fat and not building fat, burning fat and building muscle, now they're kind of similar, but I really do believe that they are two separate things. Losing fat and building muscle are not one and the same, you know? Like I said, you're not burning fat and turning it into muscle. That's not how it works. So there it is, you guys. I know, a very, very simple video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I know I rambled a little bit. I'll try and edit a good amount of that out. But remember, your fat does not turn into muscle. You cannot choose where you lose your fat. And just accept, if you are only 5 pounds overweight or you only have 5 pounds to lose, that your body holds fat where it holds fat. And there's nothing that you really can do about it other than lose fat over your whole body. You have to lose fat over your whole body, and your body kind of decides where it wants to lose fat. So again, doing a bunch of crunches isn't gonna make that belly fat go away. Doing a bunch of glute kickbacks isn't gonna make that butt fat go away. It's just your body decides where it's gonna lose fat, and that's just how it is. I really hope that this video helped you guys out. Again, I know it was very simple, but there are a lot of people that might not know this information. And if you did get to this point and you already knew all of this information, thank you so much for still watching and still supporting, because it really does mean a lot to me. But to the people that didn't know that, I really hope that this video helped you guys out and kind of clued you in a little bit. Again, any link that might be relevant to finding out how many calories you should be eating to lose weight, things like that, I will link that down in the description so you guys can get started if you are at the very beginning of your journey. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. What was it? Oh yeah, look how buff I am!
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.